Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. This is Sunny here with Chasing Flavors, and today I have a treat. I am making seafood paella, one of my favorite dishes to make. Spanish dish. Who doesn't love Spanish food? I know I do. And the great thing about it is it's a one-pan dish. I mean, literally a one-pan dish. So I have an actual paella pan, right? So this dish is great for making seafood paella because it's wide, it's flat, and it's about 2 inches deep. So you can really put everything in here. It's really a one-pan dish. You don't have to have a whole bunch of pots and pans on the stove. You cook everything in this one pan, and then you get to enjoy eating it, hopefully with a cocktail. Okay guys, so first we're gonna add our olive oil to the pan, and the pan is already getting heated up. It gets heated really quickly. So first we're gonna add our olive oil to the pan. What I like to do is I like to add my shrimp into the pan. Okay, I like to add my shrimp in. Be careful adding the shrimp in because these are cold shrimp going into a hot pan, so you have to be careful. But I like to add my shrimp into the pan just for a few seconds, okay, and then because it doesn't take long for shrimp to cook, but I like to add them in, and then I take them back out after a few seconds just to get the olive oil shrimp flavor, just to give the oil a flavor. The shrimp will actually cook later. I just wanted to toss them in there just to give the oil shrimp flavor because I'm making seafood paella, so you know, I just wanted to flavor up the oil with the shrimp flavor. I'm gonna add in my red peppers, green peppers, and my onions. I'm gonna add those into the pan. I don't like my vegetables to be chopped up really small. That's just my preference. I don't like it that way. I like to have it caramelize down from this point here. So we're gonna add this into here. Ooh, it's smelling good already. So we're gonna add these in. We're gonna let these cook down till they're nice and soft. Now we're gonna add some minced garlic. Okay. And then we're gonna add some salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Okay. We're gonna flavor up our vegetables. And a little more olive oil. Here we go. So you could just imagine how this is smelling right now. I mean, it is smelling so good. Okay. It's coming out amazing. So as you can see, it's coming along nicely. All the veggies are starting to caramelize down. They're getting nice and soft. They're binding together with the onion powder, the garlic powder, the salt, pepper that I added in. Oh, it smells so delicious. Look at that there. Okay, so these are cooked down very nicely. They look amazing. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our sofrito base. So this is about 1 cup of sofrito, right? I'm gonna mix this in. You know, feel free to add more if you want. Fresh tomatoes if you like. I mean, everyone makes it different. I'm doing just a quick, basic seafood paella. I'm gonna be using shrimp and mussels. No calamari today, but I'll make that again and video that with a lot of other seafood. Okay, so now that's mixed in there nicely. Now I'm going to add a sprinkle, which is about a teaspoon to a tablespoon of fresh saffron threads. Oh, I love these because they're strong, but they're so good. Ooh, don't be afraid to add what you want. But I love these saffron threads. You can get, you can get saffron however, they come in all different variations. But I love the little threads that come in a little case like this. because they're small, they're tiny, and they pack a punch, and they're very, very potent. Okay, but they taste amazing. Okay, and now I'm gonna add my 2 cups of Bomba rice. The reason why I like this rice is because it is medium grain rice, which is small. They're short, small rice grains that absorb the liquid. That's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to absorb the liquid well. So we're gonna add that in and mix it in first. Before we add our other liquid in, we wanna put this in. And remember, reduce the heat down to a low heat. We wanna actually have it like, maybe like 4 or 5 on your dowel, on your stove. You're gonna have like a medium heat, not high heat for this, because we want the rice to cook. And once you mix it, oh, look how that's smelling so delicious in here. So now we're gonna add in our chicken stock. You can use vegetable stock, you can use whatever you want. I'm adding in 3 cups of chicken stock into my pan. Okay, mixing that up. Just stir, mix that on a low heat. We're gonna keep our heat down low, and we're just gonna mix that in and let that cook nicely. Oh, it smells so good, so good, so good. Okay, so what I like to do is we want to now have this down like a simmer because we want the rice to cook. So what I like to do is I like to add aluminum foil to the top of the pan because we don't want an airtight seal. So we don't want to put a lid on the pan. We just want the rice to cook on simmer. So I'm gonna put a little aluminum foil over. And now the rice is gonna cook. Okay, now so let's take a look-see at the rice, how it's doing. Let's uncover. Oh, look at that. See how the rice just came up, and now the rice has absorbed the liquids. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add back in our shrimp that is halfway cooked. We're gonna add the shrimp back in because I'm gonna finish cooking that in the actual paella. We only wanted to cook them in the beginning just to add a little flavor to the oil, but now we're gonna actually cook them in with the rice and all these other fabulous flavors. Here we go. Look at how this is coming together. So we're gonna let these cook for a little bit. I have alarms and stuff going off in here. They smell all this goodness and these clocks don't know how to act. Okay, so let's check on our rice as we added in our shrimp, that was about 1.5 pounds of shrimp. So we're gonna uncover now. We don't even need this anymore. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna check. Oh, look at this. The shrimp has finished cooking down in the rice. Oh, this is looking so delicious. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna add our mussels. These mussels are already cooked and cleaned, soaked, all that. I wanted to do them separate because, you know, mussels and clams, you gotta make sure they're soaked the right way, they're refrigerated, they're cleaned, and everything. So we're gonna add our mussels. Yes, I'm adding them right now, just like this. So we're gonna add our mussels in to our pan, our 1-pan fabulous dish. So now that we have our mussels added into our seafood paella with our shrimp, our green peppers, our red peppers, our onion, our bomba rice, our sofrito sauce, our saffron threads, we have everything added in here. Now we're going to add in some parsley. Ooh, so exciting. Gonna add in our parsley, and we're gonna add in some lemon wedges. I love this because the citrus flavors from the lemons really give it a nice flavor. So we're just gonna add all of that in. I still like to give it a little toss. I mean, it's still on medium heat, but I still like to give it a little toss so that the flavors can kind of like bind together. I love using that word bind. It just gives it such a nice little, like it's doing something. That's what we want. We want it to do something. Okay, so we got all our flavors added in. Got our lemons. There you have it, seafood paella. Doesn't it look great? Oh my God, I can't wait to eat it. All the ingredients, everything I use will be in the information section, you guys. So just go to the information section. You'll see what I use. And don't forget, like and subscribe to my channel. Till next time, bye.